Welcome to Dubai. We are somewhere very exciting. We are at Mariam Yaya's house. She is also known as Mrs Keepa. She is one of the coolest women in Dubai. She is up there for me on a pedestal with Nadine Kanso. In fact, they're great pals and she is a phenomenal designer. I've been wanting to do this one since the beginning. So let's go and have a fabulous, fabulous day with one of Dubai's leading ladies.
Hi, Georgie. Finally.
Hi, how are you? I'm so happy to meet.
So we made it happen finally.
Thank you for having us.
Please come
This
to...
is Eloise.
Hi, Eloise. How are you? Welcome to the Keepa residency. First time it gets filmed, by the way. I haven't been allowing anyone in my
Is
space.
that right?
Yeah, because I always feel that I still need to add. You will understand now.
You need to add. Wow.
I never feel it's enough. So whenever I ask for it to be shot, I was like, no, I'm still not done. I'm still not done.
Super cool. And I mean, these...
My pajamas. But
These
yes,
are your pajamas?
I do wear shoulder pads at home.
You do. So
Have a
these did
seat.
not come with shoulder pads?
No, no, no. I have my shoulder pads that I do sell for my clients, and I have here, like, literally in every drawer, there's going to be a shoulder pad. So
Oh my God.
I don't meet people without
Stop
shoulder
it.
pads.
I love that so much.
I'll give you one because I can see you're not wearing.
Wow, God, it's absolutely stunning. Can you talk me through a few of your favourite pieces?
So it would be my loved Mrs Keepa, two-sided, so you can style it because I get bored a lot, so I like to change. So everything in my life has to be like have some technicality where you can change it one way or another.
I love that you then have it with like.
This is from a very good friend of mine. She's actually an English designer. She has a
Really?
brand called Wear the House. What else?
And your
from
trays? Talk me through your trays.
So I do collect them. So this is from the Italian designer.
Yeah, I know this one.
I love colors, as you see.
I think so many people though are scared of colour and they don't know where to start. And actually, sometimes the more you just add, the less you get it wrong.
You
know
have
what
to
I mean?
have the eye for
Go
it
for
because
it.
there's a very thin line between it looking chaotic and having like a harmonious chaos.
Yeah.
So it has, you have to really love colors and understand there is no formula.
No.
There is no right or wrong.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
you're
like
right.
it's a lot of trial and error.
Trial
It wasn't
and error,
something I
exactly.
got from the first time. Oh my God, put this trim here. It looks
Yeah.
fantastic. No.
Can I just ask you about this picture here though? And that as well.
Yeah, this is from a vintage store as well. So basically, it tells you about the so many doors that each one you decide to take, it might take you to a totally different path in life. And there is this one that I just received. So basically, it has an Egyptian artisan and a Palestinian
And a
doing,
Palestinian,
yeah.
yeah.
So this is because I'm Egyptian French.
And then
And
you've
she
got a
gave me-
badminton racket on the wall.
Yeah.
I love it.
And this is a Palestinian artist.
beautiful.
I met her online, Ayauda.
Love
So
it.
I just love it. Like it keeps me really entertained. The like, just putting colors together and styling.
So, can you run us through the day? What is the plan? I know you've
so
got
today,
a busy day.
I'll tell you. So tomorrow I'm shooting my Mrs Keepa Studio, which is the couture avant, couture prête, and as well custom-made pieces. So today I'm doing last-minute casting. I'm a last-minute girl. I have gym. Honestly, I didn't want to cancel.
No, quite
I said,
right.
yeah. I have a dinner with Mohammed Akra, who is the co-founder of Dubai Fashion Week, to discuss the next season.
Right,
Okay,
you
so we
need
need to run to the atelier.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take you upstairs with me in the dressing room. I have no idea what I'm gonna wear. I'm
It's
really a last-minute
phenomenal.
girl.
Are you?
Really, like I get dressed in 10 minutes. People don't believe that because they see me in a lot of layers. So this is the mini living room upstairs.
Wow.
When the kids have play dates and stuff, they sit here. Also,
Oh
never been fair.
my
So this is my little
good
world.
lord.
I'm a shoe collector, an eyewear collector. I love
I mean, I've
eyewear.
been in a lot of wardrobes in my job. I don't think I've been in one quite so extra as this. Amazing.
It's not all of it, honestly. Some of it is at work because of the casting. So I have a lot of shoes from Gucci, the Alessandro Michel days, as well as eyewear. Like 1, 2, 3. This one, Nadine Kanso got it to me. So we know what to gift each other on our birthday.
Sunglasses.
Yeah.
I mean,
4,
Nadine
5,
is, yeah.
6, 7, 8.
You like to ski or you just collect goggles?
So no, I went last year and the year before to a ski trip, so I needed to look good, but I
Wow.
don't ski.
I know you've got to go. Can you just show us a few of your favourite things super
Okay,
quickly?
the one I wear every day is this one. The reason is that I do a lot of fitting myself, and I do a lot of content, so I need to be wearing something that would look good with
Versatile with everything, yeah.
Like, I love this so much. This I take with me when I go to Europe, so for me, I don't wear really flats.
Do you wear these much?
Yes, again when I go to Europe, because these are my sneakers. You know, this is simple me.
These are my sneakers.
No, this is
what do you wear? Just
practical
some
me.
sneakers. Oh my god, they're unreal. So this is shoes.
This is shoes, yeah.
And glasses.
So basically, yeah, I stopped buying clothes. My buys is vintage or I get from the atelier. So I wear the sample pieces from the brand.
Is this you?
This is the new collection,
Oh
yeah.
my God, that's
So I got some, yeah, I didn't plan from what I'm gonna wear today, but I got some pieces like while I was leaving the atelier, not knowing what I'm gonna wear. So next collection
is mega.
It's the SS25. This is from the next collection as well. It's a unisex piece, so
Cool.
most probably I'm gonna wear this if it's my size. It's a skirt.
Oh,
Yeah, this is Philosophie, a
That's
brand that I
fun.
love so much. That was
that's fun, isn't it?
this was ASOS, I believe. I used to get a lot of ASOS in the days. This is a Keepa kimono.
Oh, look at that.
This is something that I wear literally every weekend. It's
Do you? How do you wear that?
literally, okay. So my piece is always like, you can wear it minimum 2 ways. You can wear it as a dress as well and have it belted. Third way is a skirt. Wrap it around.
That is fabulous, isn't it?
So it's a piece that literally
Oh, with a white t-shirt or a
100
denim shirt.
100%. People say I'm good with styling, but I'm good with playing around with a piece. I didn't study fashion. I didn't know anything about pattern making or sewing.
Really?
I've watched my mom do it all my life. She's my main inspiration. She did all my clothes since I was 8. So for me, it wasn't rocket science. So when I decided that it was time for me to do my own business, fashion wasn't the first thing that came to mind. It was my husband. It was in my honeymoon, and he's like, fashion? I was like, why fashion? It's like, wherever we go, someone stops you, asks you where you got the piece from, and even the way you dress, everybody like, I was like, okay, not because I have a personal style of mine, it means I have something to offer on the table.
Yeah. Anyway, you need to get dressed now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because the car is gonna be
I
nice as
think
well.
I'm more thinking of your driver.
See you in 10 minutes. I'm ready for you.
Oh, she should have the shoes on.
So this bag is my everyday to-go bag because again, it has 2 sides. I'm a practical, not so practical woman.
I mean, this is just mega. Can you please talk us through what you're wearing?
Okay, so this is from the SS25, first preview. This is a corsage that you can wear as a top corsage, completely alone with like if you have a minimalistic style or just solid color style, you can wear it with black pants. But for me, it's like I'm wearing it as a belt.
So cool.
To lock the skirt because I got the wrong size. I'm wearing a 38, so I'm locking it with the corsage. And again, my shoulder pads. And yeah, et voila, we're ready.
Amazing, so cool.
I will need to be practical with my hair today. So, just put it up. I'm gonna be dressing models, running left, right, and center.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome to Blackland. I'm Kapil. I'm your chauffeur today. It is pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
Such a pleasure meeting you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. May I come
Oh, we're gonna go to
location,
Dubai
please?
Design District?
Yes, please, ma'am.
Can we please have a tattoo tour?
Okay, the first one is Yahya, my father's name. It's his signatures, and I copied it exactly. Second one with Isabel, so her name is Isabel Lili. And third one with Mr. Noah, which is like a heartbeat. So my dad is a sea pilot.
Oh wow!
So
was
this
he?
is like, exactly. So this is a heart, and this is the knot.
Oh.
Then came the emotional roller coaster. So you know how we sometimes wake up in the morning feeling, oh my God, I've got it all sorted, everything is fantastic, and then some people, the roller coaster is faster than others. So you would feel midday that, oh my God, I have anxiety or palpitations, and then, but other people, no, it can be a weekly thing or a monthly thing. But normally, I'm a very positive person with a very positive outlook on life, and my green line is much longer than the red line. Like, this is my perspective. I hate drama. I hate people that really see any problem as an obstacle,
Yeah.
However, recently the red line is
Oh,
much.
no. Oh,
Yeah, I don't
no.
know, 2024 hasn't been really my year. And the unicorn is really the La La Land me.
The La La Land.
I'm a La La Land girl. So I'm an Aquarius. So this is the constellation of Aquarius. Mina is the nickname of my sister. She's a designer, bridal.
Oh, really?
So she's a couturier. She's in D3 as well.
Oh, amazing.
She's my only sister. And the Mrs Keepa world and the Maison Yaya, her brand is Maison Yaya, is literally yin
The
and yang.
antithesis of each other.
You would be like, no, this cannot be true. Like we were both inspired from our mother and from our journey in life, but really our take on fashion, so different.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. This is my most recent, which is Elle a la tête dans les nuages, which means her head is in the clouds, which is totally me. Like I like my bubble so much. I'm an introvert, believe it or not. But this my husband is the guy that empowered me throughout, and he's my business partner. So Keepa, the only person allowed in my bubble.
Can you tell us what's in your bag?
What's in my bag? Oh my God, that's the most
Can you tell us
chaotic.
what's in that trunk that you're carrying around?
Okay, so this is my makeup. Okay, this is bits of pieces of the collection, which I was going through it to do some pricing.
Wow.
Okay, you want to have a look?
Look at that, Elle. Oh, no.
So
That
choose.
is so hot.
Okay, so you have 3 looks that you can show them. So
Okay.
select. Okay.
I've done one. Tell me.
Okay.
Oh my God, no, sorry.
Like this we cannot show.
Oh,
It's-
what?
it's-
It's,
it's-
so good.
It's a hero piece,
Okay.
and it can get
Okay. This is really cool as well.
So
Ta-da!
copied.
Look at that. What is that, mesh? I mean, that is
Yeah, it's a
mega
it's a
hot.
lighter gray and real. And it has the skirt under, the one that you just picked as well. So this is a boxer skirt.
Anyway, that's
So
exciting.
this is what I have. I was
Wow.
doing the line sheet because we already started meeting with the buyers. I have,
Oh, look at this.
that takes me to the La La Land. So normally as soon as I arrive, I just put it and I start working. Okay, I have my HSBC card because I never carry a wallet. I always lose them. My pen and a red lipstick. I believe I put lots of red lipsticks. My glasses that I was wearing. As you see, I'm really bad with my stuff. I don't put them on covers. You can drop us here on the left. So the madness has started. Wait, I think the models are here. Okay, can you start please with the inhale? Okay, and with the heels, and I literally need 1 minute. Yalla bye.
So your son is
Noah is turning 8 in November. Isabelle Lily, she's
Isabelle
9.
Lily.
She just turned 9 today on the 8th.
and is she into fashion?
She has my style exactly, super
Does
eclectic.
she?
Copy of my style.
Love it.
But she has to comment like, no, this is too Mrs. Keepa for me. Yeah, it's so funny.
Amazing. Oh, I'm excited to see inside. This one?
Yeah, please. How are you? Hi, how are you? Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hello, Mr. Keeper.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good, and you?
I'm Georgie.
Nice to meet you, Georgia.
Very nice
How are
to meet you. I mean, I'm like, wow, I need to go and explore. This is my idea of
You will have to
heaven.
live the experience.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
This is the experience.
Well, already from meeting your wonderful, glamorous wife, we
Yeah.
are.
So since you're here, so this is the bridal suite. We've always had it from day one. We've always had custom made that would come and like want to do a silhouette from the ready to wear in white. So now it's easier for a bigger audience to just like, because our clientele know already that we have the service.
Right.
But now since the brand is really growing, we're doing it as a complete, you know, like in the website, it's super organized. And we style it the way where people can really sit in the right light.
I'm like,
Pre-party,
I was going to say though, but
Post-party,
this is
yeah.
like the whole series of events covered,
100%,
right?
yeah.
Whoa. And the sleeves.
Yeah, so this we're shooting tomorrow.
This is mega.
And even like, you know, if I am to be a bride again in a winter this thing, I would just wear this, you know, with literally a train. It's like a mini kimono, and there's
so
an
cool.
option of for modest people to wear pants under it.
And even like for a registry in the UK.
What in our culture we have Katb al-Kitab, which is like the registry. Yeah. So this is very demanded.
Have you enjoyed making this?
So much. Listen, this is the part that I love the most, never got bored of, never found challenging. Mrs. Keepa is all about the fit. People would think it's all about the colors, but to me, number one, and this is where all the investments happen, this is why everything is produced in-house, fit, 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 fit. The brand started as a ready-to-wear brand. I would call it ready-to-wear, but I would end up doing a lot of handwork in it. The brand got really famous for its silhouettes. However, the business model was a bit confusing for Monsieur Keepa, for him to scale, you know? It's like, okay, this dress, we're selling it for like $950, but you need to be there. So it's not a scalable business, you know? So our business model is a bit different. Now we are scaling into B2B, but we still have this service of customization for ready to wear.
Amazing.
Which is in the fashion world doesn't exist. If
Yeah,
you get a
like-
buyer, just buy from you quantities.
I know, which when you're spending that money, then you'd want it to fit right.
100%. Even if it's a white shirt, to have something that would make Georgie look even better.
Can we have a walk?
Yeah, sure. So this all has a metal structure inside where you can manipulate it the way you want. So for people that don't like exaggerated, they can make it very dreamy, they can make it super subtle. But for someone like me, I'm never subtle, so this can really fly. And then here is the color palette of the collection and the fabric we're using.
Those colors are beautiful.
Every design here is something I would want to wear. The second I get something from the atelier and I put it on me and I feel it's not my style, we kill it on the spot. What has been happening when I matured as a
So
businesswoman?
you're your muse, basically.
I am my own user. I really didn't want us to reach that question.
Sorry. But no, I
Because
mean,
people
you
think I'm
are.
snob. But it is the way it is.
This, and would you put a shoulder pad in this?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Georgia, this is not even a question right
Okay,
now. We've been
sorry, I
together
take
for
it back.
2 hours.
Take it back, I take it back.
Okay, this still has a big train to come with it. So this is the vibe of cocktail. This is what I was telling you about. So it's a cotton. And for someone myself, I don't buy anything except if it's a piece that is going to add to my closet. I don't go buy just for the sake of buying.
Yeah.
So I deal with myself, my clientele, as well as the mentality of me as a shopper.
So cool.
This
This
is the
is,
skirt.
oh my God, look.
It comes in 2 colors.
That is mega, isn't
Oh,
it?
the red suits you, by the way.
It's amazing.
The good thing about us having a place here is that we don't need to travel, especially with the situation like before. We used to go to showrooms when like we went to Italy and White Milan last season. So now the focus is here, especially as well as what's happening in Gaza, the mentality of all people that are standing with the situation and taking a stand against genocide. All the direction has changed recently. Even with whom do we want to pitch the collection for B2B? So we're focused, we're starting from where it all started, and we're having all our meetings here. So okay, so this collection here,
Oh my Lord.
so basically this is part of La Culture. It was talking to new audience that have never felt relevance with their own style and kippah. And if you see here, it's a kimono.
Wow,
I'll show you the
it's
lookbook, it was a super
stunning.
interesting one. This as well, like I can wear it to a wedding
Wow,
myself,
I
you know?
mean-
Literally, I can wear it to a wedding.
Look at the sleeve all the way down.
From the
Your
start.
outfit is just mega.
So
I mean,
it's
of course.
So this one is from La Culture. So it's basically like introducing it without having a lot of different colors. And
Wow. Wow. Oh my God, and look at the pocket.
so it's sporty vibe, the silhouette, but in a sophisticated fabric and with a lot of handwork as well for the embellishments.
So cool. Oh, and that, look how beautiful. So that's the same as the bridal.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. So when we took the showroom and we could expand into more VIP service, I introduced the studio. So this
Look at that.
Okay, so the reason you see less colors here, not because Mrs Keepa Studio is not a colorful collection. However, it talks to a bigger audience when they walk in and they can see the silhouette better. So it's a business decision where all silhouettes, we started with black and beige, we introduce it, and then we have the customization of it.
I mean, this is just
That would suit you actually.
sensational. Whoa.
So then we have our catalogs where each fabric here you can get really in like super dynamic colors.
So
and
anything
vibrant.
here you can have in any color.
100%, so customization. And the reason this kimono's here, which is my favorite piece of the collection, is basically this represents the colors of the customization you can get in the pieces here. Like for
Anything is possible.
So exactly, yeah. If you see here, for example, so it's really like, it was a lot of work, and I thought that if I put it in plain colors, it would really give justice to my effort more than if I put it in colors where it's...
Totally agree.
So this is the collection we're shooting tomorrow. We already introduced it in Sotheby's. It was a collab.
Those shoulders.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, wow. So nice on you.
So nice. Oh, I really like that.
Suits you a lot.
my God, that's amazing. Oh my goodness. She is so talented. It's chic and sexy and cool and modern and like tick, tick, tick.
So you're finally getting some time to do your makeup.
I do concealer, which I go really light on color, and then I bronze myself. So I do an eyeliner that looks like eyelashes. I go really dark here. I like to lift my eyes. See the difference between this and this? The reason I don't go to makeup artists is that they never get my face right. And I only like to have like a cat eye. I'm not good with foundation though, and getting really, the contouring thingy. I'm really good with eye makeup, but if I have big events where I know there's gonna be cameras really close, and this is when I go to makeup artist just for the skin. Now I'm gonna show you what I do with the eyeliner. The first line goes with this, okay? I do the cleaning at the end, what I do.
I think I need to get a bit more adventurous with my makeup.
Okay, so I start drawing line, okay? And then another line. So I put the color under just if I do it on like a light, straight away on the eyelid or on a dark eyeshadow, it's gonna show really like it's an eyeliner, but I put something underneath so it gives a camouflage that it's really the darkness of the lashes.
How many years of practice is this?
Not at all, see, it's really, my makeup will take 5 minutes. So I do this, like a very thin line for it all to come together.
Is this your everyday makeup?
This is my everyday makeup. The kids, I go pick them up from school looking the way I look like. I don't really wear something subtle, even in the morning when like my pajamas, there are shoulder pads, and I wear accessories and necklaces and stuff. So the way the kids look at me, so I made sure to ask Noah and Isabel, and they see their friends looking, do you like it or not? So Isabel was a bit conservative in her answer. I felt that she wasn't sure people are looking because they like what they are seeing, or like, oh my God, like my mom is overdoing it. Till her friends, like she started growing up and they started to voice it out. So is your mom a designer? Is she a model? Is she? So she started to get attention from what I'm wearing. So I think I like to think that they like it. Otherwise, I'm not really doing them a favor. So now about this, okay, I do it in the direction of eyeliner. Normally, I really like my hair, if you see me everywhere, because that takes if you see it sticking my eye.
Yes!
So normally this is what I do. Just to give because I'm not really good with foundation and stuff, so I like to give like a sun-kissed vibe. Et voila.
Stunning.
And I'm ready for the day.
That's a look.
Mariam, you said earlier that your Instagram followers are gonna die to know about your eyeliner.
The eyeliner, you really have a scoop here.
Yes. How did you start your Instagram? Where did that all come from?
It was very organic. It wasn't a planned thing. And as you, if you may know my Instagram, I never talk, I never do tutorial, I never vlog. It's only me wearing it. Started as outfit of the day and wasn't as a plan to be a blogger. It was just me going out, wearing stuff. And then it got a lot of success and people would comment on the way I'm dressed. And then my wedding dress, which is my sister's, got a lot of attention and a lot of reposts, and it really gave me good following base because it was so revealing at the time where people would expect a bride to be, all dreamy and stuff, and I was in Santorini. It's like, what's happening here? So it was controversial. Not necessarily that they liked it, that it went viral, but it was beautiful. I'm gonna show you a picture. And then it went organic, and I was, when I resigned from my work, I was executive director for Amar at a very young age, and I was famous in the media scene. So when I did the shift at the age of 30, people was like, are you crazy? There's an economic crisis out there. It's like people thought, here's another one that wants to be a designer, and So I got the attention of the entourages and people in Dubai wanted to know, why am I doing this? I was really in a high position, getting good money from where I worked before. So I was the only Egyptian girl in the media industry. It's all Lebanese, and I had a very big title for my age. So I was 25. I used to make $20,000 a month when I was 26 years old. I became a student again at the age of 31. You know, I went to ISMOT to study fashion. So it was a bit of a bold move, but I've had enough, honestly. I don't want to be a corporate slave anymore. So the curiosity plus the outfit of the day, plus here's another person that wants to be a designer, let's see what she has to offer. So all of that created a buzz around my account. I remember I had two major publications wanted to take exclusivity over the coverage of the first collection, and it was Vogue Arabia. At the time it was Style Arabia.
Yeah.
It was Katrina Mint.
Yes.
So Kat interviewed me and she launched the brand, and it got a lot of press attention afterwards. And because honestly, I believe it's really, and it got people a lot as well not understanding what's going on here. Like it's Mrs Keepa is a very acquired taste. It's not for everyone.
And so when did your husband join the business?
From day one. So the brand name already, so I had my account on Instagram, it was called Yaya, because all my friends and European friends, they couldn't pronounce Yahya. So I used to live in Dubai and my name was Yaya. My sister started her brand in Egypt and she was super famous as, her brand is Maison Yaya. When I turned the account into a brand, I heard a couple of, like, it's like, okay, we're confused. Are you doing something together and stuff?
Yeah.
So though at the time I had like 50,000 followers. At the time it was a huge number and people already know me as Yaya. That was my name as a person. So overnight I was like, I changed it to Mrs Keepa. Like when I announced we're launching, dropping the brand, it was changed to Mrs Keepa because he's the only one that believed in me. Before being my business partner and investing, it was his idea, you know. He believed in that I had something to offer when myself I didn't. And he's been the investor as well, so it was a smart move. I got his foot into it.
And do you enjoy working together?
Honestly, the good days are amazing and the bad days are really bad. Really
That's a good, honest response, isn't it?
No, yeah, the bad days, I'll tell you why. Because normally, if we have a problem at work, like for example, you were asking me earlier how big is like how the employees. So at one point you're gonna see in the atelier, so we have 7 pattern maker and tailors. I had a marketing coordinator, I had a graphic designer. So at one time, we lost literally 70% of staff. So imagine you have a business, you have orders to deliver, you have bills to pay, and you just literally, and that was last year, and we're in a very good place, and all of a sudden, resignation. So you cannot go home smiling, you know, and you cannot go home not talking about it. So we're not able to be pleasant parents. We're not able to be pleasant to each other. So if you work in different fields, you have your ups and downs like any other business. But for us, bad days, we live in it together, and good days, so it's like this again. But recently, honestly, it hasn't been the best days because the business, thank God, is growing much faster than us. So yeah,
it's very cool.
This is my story. Cool. And I think the biggest scoop here was my eyeliner.
Mariam, what's in there?
It's a dressing room. So where I do, normally I do my makeup, I hide here, okay? So if I have any clients that I don't want to see, I hide here. If I have any meeting where like they are pretending I'm not in the atelier, this is my secret place, okay? As well as my mini dressing room. I put my gym stuff, I change. So it's a proper dressing room that I turned into my mini closet.
Show me the rest of the office, what's in there?
Okay, so here's Sylvia's office. Sylvia is a junior designer. She does all the sketching for the clients.
Hi, I'm Sylvia from the designing team.
She's fantastic when it comes to sketching and design. Can you show them?
We're working on some clients' designs.
It's a custom made for, what is the theme of the event?
It's like dragons for the Chinese New Year's. Yeah.
I noticed your Puma chair.
Yeah. Come to Mrs Keepa home. Let me introduce you to. So it wasn't a business, it wasn't a branch of the brand. So I started to go to vintage stores, like pre-owned pieces, and that was my first piece actually. This Puma chair was totally wood, like super scratched, and that was a sweatshirt of mine. So I upcycled the piece, he fixed it. The velvet, everything you see fabric here as well is pre-owned from my closet. Everything here is our own fabric, again, double-sided, so you style it the way you want. This as well, this is a different shape. And the tableware, okay? So this is the very first collection. So this can be a napkin or it can be like a soupla. So you can have it used both ways. So this is a soupla as well, and this is an elevated version of it where it's all hand embroidered. So basically this is like a cape. So if you see here the fabric I'm using, this is a kimono. For the cushion is the same as the kimono. I would really wear that with having very important people coming over, and you would see me and my cushion looking the same. She should be as important as I am. So basically, since we're casting today, I'm seeing a lot of models, but her colors are fantastic for the resort. She looks tanned. Yeah, you're making me feel like I want to start my summer. Yeah, from the resort. Sylvia, let's try this dress, please. Okay. Okay, so the casting for the resort is also to further develop the product. So it's not like I'm seeing what else needs to be added. Sylvia, can you give me one of the belts, the first one? Like, as I told you, fit is very important for me. So the design is pleasant and appealing. However, like for her body silhouette, for example, she's wider from here. Okay, so I would want to add to it so that it serves all silhouettes. I would like to add a belt that would tighten this area and squeeze it a little bit, as if there is, you know, a corsage. So see the difference between when this and give a much, much, much tinier waist. See, for me, this created the whole difference in making.
Totally.
It's much, and when she walked to me, I was like, something is wrong with the silhouette. When I added this, and then I would put this low waist, so that I highlight the torso. I would just give an accent of the belt here. Okay, can you try the pants and the kimono, the beige one?
Oh, look at
those. It looks so nice. But can we exchange shoes? Okay, this is what I meant, but this one is a passe-partout. It's annoying me that I'm seeing black.
It's so cool on. So unique.
Okay, so that would give her.
More people need to see this. It's just. Now the
Can you
porte,
move her
I
out?
would move pretty quickly if I was you. That is amazing. It's so
Super
wearable
nice.
as well. It's
Yeah,
really
100%.
commercial, isn't it? God, that's fabulous.
Super nice. Okay, so I know her colors now with the resort. Can we move her to the bridal so that we compare picture and we see we like her more in which... You look fantastic, babe.
Oh my God.
Suits you so much. And this is the most confusing part for me when I do a product and I don't know where to put it and how to make, like, you know, it's for what do we
put
call
it out in the world that needs to be worn.
How do you see the veil of this one?
Yeah, I think
You know what I
always
mean?
mirror the
Can you look at the mirror?
Yeah,
Something that exactly would
that mirrors the dress.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something that is cute, you know?
Yes. Yes, that's it. God, she's good.
So good.
Holy shit, that is the most amazing color. Oh my God! That color and the fabric.
So nice. Okay, so here's another thing, like you make an entrance if you want it to be flowy, but there is a Japanese loop and button where you can dance freely, make it, like this is the way I would wear it, not with the princess skirt.
Whoa.
So nice. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh my God.
It's nice, isn't it? I'm taking you now to the atelier, then we're headed to the gym, and then to the dinner. So I'm not gonna have time to go home. And anyway, since I borrow everything from Mrs Keepa, so I'm gonna get something that is easy to wear because I'm gonna change at the gym. So I'm gonna take kimonos, which is always my to-go when I don't really want to think about styling and layering. So now we're waiting for Georgie, and then we headed to the creative space, basically where it's everything start, the fabric, the moulaging, the sketching, and where I don't meet with clients, no fittings, no casting. It's just really like I can sit 6 hours in a row. where it's only me and the designing.
Where do you get inspiration from? Where do you find it?
Everything that I see, it's like the subconscious collecting a lot of moments, shapes, colors, and it all gets stuck there. For example, a Pepsi can has always been like super attractive to me in terms of colors, the blue and the red and stuff. So it got stuck for like years. And one time I was driving and I found a Pepsi truck and I took a picture of it and I put it in, I keep on collecting, you know? And then I was online, and you're gonna see now when we go there, actually this is the first thing I wanna show you. I bought some Pepsi t-shirts online. I said I wanna upcycle it. And then the colors inspired me to create a print for my next collection that has the same colors of Pepsi. This is such a Pepsi ad though, and it's not. It starts like that. Again, same way as everything I do in life, organic. So this is my creative space. Why Keepa creates? Because Keepa creates for other people as well. A surprise that I left at the end. So basically we do a lot of projects for restaurants, hotels, costume, TVC, stuff that is not labeled as Mrs Keepa the brand, but created by Keepa Holding. So,
oh my word.
so this is
So freaking hot, isn't it?
this is the SS25. So this is the skirt you were. Remember? So this is the Mrs Keepa basics. Okay, basics means you can wear this under denim, under. So this is just a layer. So this would be, you know, till I get
the
trim.
sleeves on that blazer.
So this is the exaggerated silhouette. This is why I was telling you the one.
Can
you
I try the sleeve on?
Yeah, you can, and you're gonna feel like you're wearing a person. And I put metal inside.
Oh my god, you have as well.
I love grey on you. Look at the mirror.
Oh, I love it. I do have a lot of grey blazers. I mean, not one to shoulders. I mean, look out, because I could knock you out with the corner of that. That's amazing. Oh, that's cool.
See how patient I am as a person that I don't wear all of the stuff you're seeing here? This is upcycled. So yeah, the Pepsi, remember, I wanted to show you this. So I was just starting. So this is gonna be a bra, something like I wanted to use the colors. But from those colors, I created my own print, which I wanna show you. So here is the atelier where everything happens. So from the Pepsi logo, these fabrics were born. These are our own prints. So you know what I mean?
That is stunning.
Isn't it cute? So it's still not allocated to any of the collections.
I actually love them all together.
100%.
That's really great, isn't it?
Yeah, and then you have the logo here, and then here you have a little one more subtle.
Can I just have a look at these fabrics?
Sure.
Oh, that is like me in a metallic fabric, that one.
So you know why Keepa wants to kill me now? So this fabric was that. Okay, so I loved it. Love at first sight, I got it. When it arrived here, I felt, no, I need to add something.
That makes me anxious for your husband.
You know what I mean? It's never enough for me. Never.
Let's just hand stitch it with hundreds of thousands of sequins on it.
So you know what? It makes it more special. It makes it, you know,
Jesus
plus avant-garde. So this became this. And definitely price-wise, you have clients for this who wants this extra flavor.
Do you do this as well? This is, the colours are just...
No, it's so pretty. But a little pink won't hurt anyone, you know?
So do you make everything here?
Everything is done in-house. Everything.
Oh, change of sunnies.
Of course. What are you talking about, babe? I don't collect them to stay at home. By end of week, you would find me literally having 2 eyewear here, one in the other office, another one in the car, because I just bring them, I change and I forget. End of week, there is one small bag and everything goes in place again. So I have the shoes, I'll take the makeup, I have the jewelry, I can leave this in the office. I forgot my trainers, but anyway, since I train barefoot, so it's not a problem.
Oh, what's your go-to scent?
Creed. It's my absolute favorite. Let's go. And I forgot my kimonos.
Can I have a dress down, please? So, Mohammed, this evening.
Yeah.
So he is co-founder, you said, of Dubai Fashion Week.
So, Arab Fashion Council. When Arab Fashion Council first started in our part of the world, like, it was basically to help designers, which is an amazing initiative, and they work so hard. So there are 2 partners, Mohammed Akra and Jacob. We went, it was an opportunity in Paris Fashion Week, Fédération de la Haute Couture where you have really the members that are part of the Fashion Week. They wanted to get designers from the region, and they proposed the designers. And I was picked to be one of them. And we went to Paris Fashion Week in the official events calendar. So since then, we became inseparable.
And that was, did you get amazing feedback?
It was an amazing opportunity. First time ready-to-wear, like we have Elise Haben, Zuhair Murad, and the big designers, but it was first time for a ready-to-wear brand to go. And I was so welcomed by the Federation that I was introduced to through Jacob and Accra. And aside from business and us getting aligned and him really knowing the vision of the brand, when we went there, we really developed like a personal relationship where I've seen support like no other, but on the personal level, you know. He didn't have to help me with the casting, with the fitting, with like the PR agency doing some fuck-ups and him fixing it at the last minute. Yani he was such
you wanted
a
it to work.
So we became now like friends and then work colleagues, yeah. So the dinner is gonna have Nadine as well.
Amazing.
So Nadine is someone that I met through the industry. So she looked at me, is like, so are you the famous Keepa? You know Nadine's way, so are you the famous Keepa?
Yeah.
So, and she's been a great friend, sister. Like, we really don't talk industry work. We have this relationship where it's like 100% trust, or if I get an opportunity or she gets an opportunity, we'd help each other. Like if I get introduced to suppliers, like whenever there is a room.
It's amazing that,
So we really have this relationship, which is super rare, not only in the Middle East, anywhere like where you have people.
It's something to nurture for sure.
So now as well, we both are members in the Dubai Fashion Week. So Arab Fashion Council became Dubai Fashion Week. So they are the founders and they partner with Dubai Design District.
Okay.
But they are the ones taking care of everything related to venues, sponsorships, collaborations. Paris. I saw the perception the West had, like, it was amazing feedback, but I always thought it's like, oh, you're coming from the real, oh, I didn't expect that, oh. So you were supposed to be flattered, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I understand, like the PR agent that we got there, she was like, any ready-to-wear designer would be like doing abayas, and any couturier would be doing prom dresses.
Yeah.
This is the perception they have of our part of the world, you know? It's changing.
And then along comes Mrs Keepa, and all the rules are out the window.
Yeah, fashion is quite challenging at the moment. To really go big and to have this big dream of being on all platforms. Not because the platforms are not acquiring, but because platforms are getting bankrupted. And already we have Farfetch recently are in big trouble. We have Matches Fashion, they stopped. Like
Yeah.
So this is why it was very important for Basil and I to really build a community for the brand, have our B2C really can be self-sufficient and spend on the business. And now the B2B would be the cherry on the top that can take the business to bigger places.
So what time is your training?
So it's at 5, so we're getting picked in literally 20 minutes. So it's every day, Zolema. When I finish work, headed to the gym and I feel like cancelling.
Oh my God.
It's every
I
like,
don't know
Mariam don't.
So Mariam, what brought you to Dubai?
Good question. Actually, I was sitting with my best friend and we said, we want to do something new. I was so young, I was 22. And her boyfriend was in Dubai. She's like, how about we go to Dubai? It's like, totally in. We just booked a ticket and came and we never went back. As random as everything I do in life, random and organic. That was in 2006. We're talking what? Oh my God.
God, Dubai must have been so different then.
Oh, it was fantastic. It was less crowded. There was no traffic. It felt like literally it was like island vibe, but in a city mood, you know? It was so nice.
Right, time to work out.
Oh, don't judge me if I skip most of the moves.
Where did you get these leggings? Amazon?
I think it's Alo, since we're all boycotting Skims. So there is, if you write the brand that you want, they give you like relevant options.
Well, these, my trainer, she has like this.
And it holds the body really well.
But they hold the butt.
And I like them
well.
because I cannot train with socks or shoes. So I like them long where it just protects a little bit here so it doesn't become dry. He's very strict. So I've been telling him that I want to be more like curved, not from my hips.
What's your worst exercise to do?
I hate lunges. I hate lunges, and he does a lot of lunge. I hate it.
Why?
I don't know.
They just bore you.
It bores me. I feel, I don't know. I hate it. Literally, you know, I walk a lot, like in the heat, in July, August, 12. I have a sadistic, يعني. But give me 20 lunges in the AC, no. I hate it. He knows very well that I hate it. And by the way, I told him, please be nice. Give me the good moves where I'm gonna look good. And I give him like a list, but I know he's gonna ignore all of that and focus on that curve that I asked him that I want.
Right, I'm loving your delaying tactics. But you need to go and do a workout. She's been desperately trying to find an excuse to cancel.
Like always.
Anyway, we marched her here.
No excuse. We said we have 1 month for the challenge that he has with
For a
the
peachy
limited
butt.
food to do me a butt. So it's the public information now that I'm trying.
Yeah, should we get a before and after? No, I'm joking.
So what's the most interesting part about my life so far? Oh. Straight down. Come on, man. Oh. Not yet.
Hi, how was it?
It's fantastic. I'm dead. I cannot wait to find any food in front of me.
Woohoo! You did it, well done!
Okay, so as I told you, kimonos are always mine to go. And of course, it's gonna be bigger.
Stop it.
It keeps on getting bigger and bigger.
Look at this. Oh my God, so cute. I was just running in my head through our outfits today. We had you in your pajamas and your Balenciaga mules with the shoulder pads. We had that incredible skirt,
What was the
corset
second
as a belt and the t-shirt. Then we had the gym kit. That is, I think, my highlight. Although this is going to be close. I mean, you have spoiled us, except I know this is just your everyday.
Yeah.
Should we have a look outside quickly? Oh, look, there's the Burj. Now
Oh,
we're in
wow,
some better
very
light.
nice view.
Could you tell us what you're wearing?
Okay, so this is from La Culture, the collection I was telling you earlier about that I dropped in Ramadan. It has pants with it for a modest look. These are the Attico Gladiators, super comfortable. And yeah.
And your earrings?
My ears are Swarovskis. I can't believe the evil eye.
Oh yeah, of course. It has to.
Look at that. Don't want to
Hello
run.
again. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for having us so much.
Come on,
Ellie. Oh, wow. This is just the most incredible view.
You like it?
Yeah, do I like it?
I've been here for about 4 years.
Have you really?
Yeah.
So to introduce you to people who are viewing, you are not only great friends with Mariam, she told us a little bit about how you know each other, but you're the co-founder of the
Arab Fashion Council, yes. And this September is going to be our 10th anniversary. So we have a board, you know, so we have Jacob Abraham, he's the CEO and founder, and then we also have Daleen Al-Owar, who's also the co-founder as well. So everyone has their own like division, department, everything that they deal with. One handles completely designer relations, one handles everything bureaucracies and government relations. And then myself, I like to dabble into the creativity, brand collaborations, partnerships, the roadmap, where we're going, what's the next step.
What's your heritage?
I am Jordanian, Palestinian, and American. So my parents, they moved from Jordan to the States in the 80s. 9 siblings, the whole shebang.
9 siblings.
9 siblings.
Where in the States?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. But my dad and my parents, well, a long time ago, they moved from New York to Ohio. I know it's a big culture shock, but now when I go and visit, I just get so chilled. So much greenery, so like I'll stay for like 3 months over the summer, and that is like life.
And so you came to Dubai at what
It's a long
point?
story. Long story, but I came to Dubai to like just get out of the States. Here was full-on creativity from day one.
And how long before you were one of the founders of the Arabian Fashion Council?
So probably about 2 years for me. And yeah, and then, but again, I'm not claiming to be somebody that is all into the details of, you know, couture or all into the details of what it is that journalists are doing when they do their research and things like that, and they go deep into the fashion sense. For me, it's a business that I'm in and I'm superb at it. I handle brand collabs when I see a designer that has a very strong DNA, and I find a global company that I know that they can make an amazing capsule collection I can sell, and I want to do it first because it's in the Middle East and it hasn't been done before. So I'm very passionate about that.
You can appreciate all that, but not necessarily be a sort of I'm not a die-hard fashionista.
Yeah.
I'm in the business of fashion.
100%.
There we go. And that's what I tell people most of the time.
And I think, you know, I run a business with fashion as a key category.
My husband's side of the story. He's not there for the passion or for the creativity or for him. He saw that there was, I'm sure he loves
I'm not saying I
men.
don't appreciate it. Like,
No,
I
no,
seriously do.
No, I totally get
But-
you. But for him, it's purely business.
Yeah.
Like when we're talking, so we have his always the person in between us, because Basil comes from the same school as you are. It's a business. He wants to think scalability. He wants to think it cannot be a passionate project or it will stay a hobby. You know?
And the people, you know, young girls and guys, they say, I want to be a fashion designer. And I'm like, do you want to work in fashion or do you want to be a designer? Because know that the fashion industry is huge.
100%.
You can enjoy the industry, which is amazing, but realize it's like journalism. It's very, very hard to make it.
Can you imagine being a ready-to-wear designer that has to focus on small, medium, large, and different, you know,
She's seen it all
metrics?
Or shoes. I mean, that's, honestly,
Yeah.
she's been amazing, and you're a total
No,
star.
I'm telling them it was as raw as it gets, literally, because I woke up and he was having high fever, so I had to drop him to the clinic.
We had our pajamas, but I mean,
But with the shoulder pads.
we're talking
Of
we're
course.
talking shoulder pads and Balenciaga mules. You know,
Look,
these are not your average
I
PJs.
I had to spice it up.
These are not your average PJs.
I learned, like, for me, even I'm gonna be honest about this. It's sheer honesty. When I have pictures and I have like a blazer on, I bump up the shoulders on edit. I learned it from her.
I mean, I know.
I was like-
I mean, this. I tried on a jacket today. It's got metal bars. in it.
Yeah.
I told her because I was
It's
tired
so-
of the face tuning that goes behind
Yeah.
any shoulder pad.
And then when they post the real picture, the event post a picture, we look like everything's going down, but our pictures are all up.
It's amazing. You've got a coat hanger across your
Literally.
back.
Oh wow. La, how are you? Hug, hug. You smell nice.
Thank you.
Come on in.
Hello. You look glorious as always. Stunning. Well, how nice to see
The
you.
heat arrived to Dubai, so I like your glasses.
Thanks.
Did you buy these here? You
I,
were doing
the
a
girl,
show on-
I'm wearing local. I'm
So nice.
Mahi?
They're philo.
They're nicely
حلوين عليك
Oh,
يا
yes,
so
nice.
nice.
they're nicely big. يعني,
Super nice.
like,
They look really
big.
nice on
It's
you.
like heavy, nice.
إيه
weight.
100% تحسي تقال إيه.
You'll like these ones, Nadine.
So you.
So you.
وانت كمان.
I think you probably
Yeah.
inspired me by proxy.
So today we're
Helene.
going through my eyewear collection.
Oh my
So
god.
it's like I said, Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. And this is Nadine. We know, I told them, me and Nadine, we know what to gift each other very easily.
So cool.
They're so good, aren't they?
They look
nice.
nice.
You know, I went through the airport 3 times and I was like,
Which brand is it?
Tom Ford. Woo! So Nadine, what is your news?
My news is like I'm traveling next week to Egypt.
Are you?
I have a wedding in Sharm el-Sheikh, which is on the coast.
Yeah.
And then I come back and I go to Seoul. Actually, I'm going with a friend of mine who has started something like a members club here for the creative industry.
Oh, I've heard about this. We're talking
Sultan
about it.
Darmaki, so 1833.
Yeah, sounds really cool. I started following it.
I'll do that, then I come back and I have a small event. I've collaborated with Arab watch guy. Arab is busy. We launch our next collection in September with Arab Fashion Council and Dubai Fashion Week. That's gonna be intense because we'll be out and about in the summer and then come back early September and we're like, yalla.
This is my little girl. Hello, my darling. How are you doing? Mimi, do you want to look at the princess I'm with here?
Mimi.
Hello. Mimi, can I show you these shoes, darling? I love them, she
them.
says.
And I love you.
Cheers. This is amazing. Thank you.
Thanks for a beautiful day.
Thank
I enjoyed
you,
myself so much
thank
with
you,
you.
thank you. Yeah, thank you
Thank
so
you,
much for
Eloise,
having
all
us.
the time you spent with us.
You are a total icon.
It was really, really enjoyable.
To the leading ladies of the Middle East, cheers. Cheers. Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Akram, for having
Mohammed.
us.
And the leading man.